Marco, it's less about making it per se, it's actually just about getting supplies, right? So any local hardware store will have some rope, and you just want some rope maybe a little bit longer than you are tall. Some people like knots, right? Some people like to tie some knots for a handle. Some people prefer it no handle, right? So you got to just mess around and see what's best for you. I like to rotate between. I like having a one rope with knots, and then sometimes I'll just undo the knots so there are no knots. It taxes your fingers in different ways, right? It forces you to use your fingers more on some things. So for that reason, it's just fun to mix it up. I think it strengthens your body in different ways. And all you do is just underhand. So for a jump rope pattern, right? Jump rope pattern comes from behind. The way I start to teach people is just do the underhand swing, the opposite direction of a jump rope. And the reason I like the underhand swing is because it's eventually going to have you, right? The underhand swing is essential for learning the alternating underhand sneak. The alternating underhand sneak, which looks like this. So to learn this one, the first step you do is learn this one. Right, and we're going to talk about later why the alternating underhand sneak is probably the best rope flow pattern for soccer players. This is what David Weck says. If you can only learn one pattern, learn the alternating underhand sneak. And this is going to help us transition into learning it. Right, so underhand swing, breathing, relaxed. Right, breathing. Then you could switch hands. You could get into one-legged balance. Right, you could kind of drop down. You could get into a squat, right? You could go low, you could go high, wake up the upstairs neighbors. You could skip it out, nice and easy. You could go around the back, right? Bend and twist the spine. You could go around the back one leg. You could go underneath the leg. I learned that from... I learned this one from, what's his freaking name, the boxer, the good boxer, Floyd Mayweather, right, in a training session. I saw him start to go underneath the legs. What else? You could go into a lunge, right? That's why this thing is so beautiful, because you're getting effortless strength through motion and dynamic balance in different ranges of motion, all while developing timing, rhythm, and coordination. It's just effortless strength, right? Nice and easy. You could get up on your toes. You could get up on your heel, right? So a lot of different, right? So many freaking variations that there's really no wrong way to move. There's really not. You could do this. This is called the, I think it's called a flip, right? You see that? Other hand. You could do the flip one leg. Right, so just have fun with it. And look, let's say you don't have some rope on you. Look, I have a hoodie or a sweater. It's it's the same concept. You just swing it. Right, swing it. You could cut an old towel in half. You can use, if you've got extra, I don't know, what can we use? Like even a hand towel, you start swinging it, right? It's kind of like the same, almost like the same idea to a degree. I mean, you can't do as many different things, but like just to be able to start to bend and twist your spine, right? That's what it's all about. This flowing of movement that you'll start to feel it. I mean, once you start swinging stuff around, you're going to start to feel it in your spine. You're going to start to feel it in your balance. And then when you step on the field, that's when you're going to feel the freaking power. So hopefully this helps. Right, I'm going to start getting into the details of showing you, the hot knife that I'm going to get to start making these, and kind of all the behind the scenes, how to whip your RMT rope, how to cut it with the hot knife, and just kind of showing you everything. I mean, but I'm an open book. I'm just showing you what I wish I knew years ago. So hopefully this helps. Reach out with any questions.
All right, thank you.